recipe that his grandfather started back in the 1950s, based out of New York City. First of all, my dear, happy holidays.
Thank you.
Nice to
Same
see you.
too. Nice to see you.
This dessert of the month has been so popular since we debuted it on December 1st. He had to go out and purchase more pans.
Yeah, no,
it's
been a busy month
to make you happy at home. And this is the 3-pound Christmas Swirl Cheesecake that has been the tradition that so many people have had in their homes for the past 20 years. But guess what? While the cake has been here for 20 years, that price has not been here for 20 years, because that price is about 15 years ago. You might have seen a price that rivaled this because because your shipping is completely free. It's 3 easy payments of $13.32 a month, and we are down to only the last 2 airings of this cheesecake before we're done for the holidays. It's this and one more airing planned on Sunday, and that's it.
We are literally going to be baking these around the clock.
I don't doubt it.
Leading up towards Monday. We'll ship them to your home sometime next week, Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Take it out of the styrofoam cooler, put it in your freezer for as long as till you want to serve it, defrost overnight in your refrigerator, and you will have a Christmas tradition that will carry on for years and years and years.
So why has this cheesecake been so popular that your grandfather started?
I think because it's so close to the original. Cream cheese, fresh egg, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. Strawberry is the most popular flavor to mix into cheesecake. You have that Christmas design around the edges. It's really a great cake, and if you've never tried Juniors before, part of the reason we did this 20th anniversary sort of celebration is so that more people could try Juniors now than ever before. We didn't make the cake smaller, folks. We just made the price smaller.
Amazing for 1 month.
And so many people have taken advantage of it. It made a lot of sense. So it's great.
Yeah, and look at this. This is not a cheesecake where the strawberry is only on the top, and it looks beautiful from the top, by the way. But look, I just want to turn it. It's all on the inside too. So there it is at the top, and when I turn it, it's not just one tiny little thread, it's everywhere on the inside, and so every single bite will have the strawberry in it.
There's a 3-pound cheesecake. It'll serve 12 quarter-pound servings, but if you're having 14 people, don't worry, it's plenty rich.
Okay. Last call on our immediate ship week, which is like shipping as quickly as we possibly can. Last call, but if you want it the week of December 18th, that is next week, and just in time to get it for Christmas, we have some available there, but I'm not kidding. Right now, there's 2 planned times for this to be on air right now and in David's show on Sunday, and that is all we're going to be able to do. Carolyn, please come in, my dear.
I'm cutting in because you said last call, and I didn't want to miss out.
On the immediate ship, the immediate ship.
We literally make these still the same way we started over 67 years ago. 88 cheesecakes at a time.
Do you have these in the store?
We actually do.
But these are the ones there's a line around the block for.
I hate to tell you, without the shipping, getting them in my store is more expensive than getting it here on QVC.
Wow.
I think they're $49.95 in the store.
Right.
And you have to wait in line.
And you have to wait.
If you have to wait in line, you're getting this directly to your house for under $40. And I never really talk about value, because the bottom line is this is a cheesecake that hasn't changed in 67 years. The recipe is exactly the same. The cake is the same size we started with.
Right,
and
you didn't change it, you just changed
when
the
you go to
price.
get the yogurts, and the yogurts are 3.4 ounces instead of 5 ounces, you know why they lowered the price.
We have this every year. Do you have this at your house?
It's a tradition.
I mean, it's so beautiful on the table, too. All right, I'm going to go eat this.
Yeah, it's beautiful on the table, and you can leave it out all day looking beautiful on the table, even though you might say, isn't it so good?
And it's so strawberry-y.
And so creamy. It takes you longer to pull the fork out of your mouth.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Carolyn. So that's something that I want to bring up, because if someone at home is saying, oh, well, this is a cream cheese base, I can only be out for an hour and I have to put it away. That's not true,
So what you should do is actually, the longer you leave it out, the better it tastes. As you say, the better it blossoms.
Yes,
because
it blossoms.
what happens is it gets to room temperature. So if you want to leave this out for 6 or 7 hours as your centerpiece on the dining room table or at the end of the buffet server, you can do that. These have been out for hours and hours. And the longer they stay out, the more they get to room temperature, the more they have that taste and appeal as if they came out of the oven.
That's right. They're fluffier. They're creamier. They're not dense. They're not heavy. They're rich, but they're not dense. That's a totally different way of describing cheesecake because, frankly, there's a lot of dense cheesecake out there that sits like a brick in your stomach, and this one is light and fluffy and creamy, and this is really popular.
And look at the sponge cake on the bottom. So in the past, over the years, we've changed this formula. We've gone back to the original. This is a sponge cake bottom, a 1/4-inch layer as if you were making a birthday cake at home. We then blend cream cheese, fresh egg, sugar, heavy cream, a touch of vanilla. As you said, we swirl strawberry puree throughout, not only on top, but you can see it throughout the cake. When you're eating your favorite dessert, you want to have that taste of strawberry in every bite. So we literally make sure to swirl from the top to the bottom and back up to the top.
So the sponge cake bottom was your grandfather's original idea, wasn't it?
Yes, when he originally started, he said, if we're going to make a cheesecake, it has to be a cake. So you can see, we literally drop a bottom on the bottom and then deposit the cheesecake mixture right on top.
So he didn't want something hard and dry on the bottom. He wanted it consistent.
It slides down with your favorite beverage. You know, so if you have this with your coffee and tea after your great Christmas meal or Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, any entertaining you're doing over the next week, you know, it just slides down as it should.
Soft, creamy, delicious. And it's our December dessert of the month, celebrating 20 years of this cake being on the air. We happen to have it on 3 easy payments because this is Easy Pay Day. Everything on air is going to be on 3 easy payments or more. Your shipping is free, so to Alan's point, you might be able to find one if you waited a really long time in New York at one of his stores, but it's going to be more to do it that way because the shipping is free here.
And we give you the Junior's orange and white stripe box as if you went to our restaurant. So take it out of the cooler, put it in this box. As I said, you can keep it in your freezer for up to 6 months. But imagine you walk into someone's home on Christmas Eve, and instead of bringing the traditional bottle of wine or something else, you walk in with a Junior's cheesecake that not only is a cake and dessert, but it looks like the holiday.
It does.
So it's not like you just got him a cheesecake. You got him a cheesecake that says Merry Christmas on it. You walk in with this, so it takes on a whole new meaning.
And over 1,600 ordered. We have 600 people on the phones placing orders as we speak. And I'm going to step behind you for a second because... and I need to let you know where we are before I show you this. Okay, this is the dessert of the month. So far this month, 26,000 have been ordered for the month. And I just want to show you, I know they had to buy more pans. They're working overtime to make you happy, to support as many people as they can with this crazy price that's like decades old. But if you lock into auto delivery in the spring and March on time for Easter, don't we get the same strawberry swirl with the pastel
colored chips? Exactly the same formulation, same recipe.
And same price. Lock in $39.97 for the springtime version of this cake because you have to, if you happen to see this separately, I don't know what the price is going to be, but you've already locked in to our dessert of the month price. My dear, we look forward to seeing you this one other time coming up on Sunday. And that is all she wrote.
Happy holidays, everybody. Thanks for having a great December with you. It's been fabulous. I agree.
Thank you. Thank you, Alan. Oh, Jimmy the baker is gone. Well, he's actually gone. The food is gone. Everybody's gone. Well, you know what? I got to tell you, Carolyn, this is the last food show before the holidays. Like, this is the time to pick up this stuff.
Last chance for food romance.
That's right. And I want to remind you about the Silvestri